Welcome. With the introduction of Canvas, our web-based app building tool that can rapidly action design thinking into deployed applications, the Neota Logic platform now provides our users with the toolset required for all parts of the ideation to production journey when building digital applications. This video demonstrates our vision for any organization to start their ideation journey from a Canvas-built app to a production-deployed application, while seamlessly creating additional functionalities using tools like Neota Logic Studio, Neota Data Manager, and Workflow. The domain area of this demo is the City of Portland's controversial arts tax, which is an annual $35 tax imposed on the citizens of Portland. This is an FAQ which shows the rules for the City of Portland's arts tax. It includes information such as who has to file, the minimum income threshold for paying the tax, and poverty guidelines for qualifying for the exemption. This is a Canvas application which provides guidance on the arts tax. Canvas is capable of encompassing the complex rules and logic necessary to provide guidance on such a tax. Let's walk through the application and explore how it functions. We begin by asking if the user is a resident of Portland. If they are not, no arts tax is due. If they are a resident, the next question is how old they are. If the user is underage, under 18 years, then no arts tax is due. Otherwise, the application proceeds to the next question regarding annual income. If annual income is over $1,000, then we proceed. If not, then no arts tax is due. If the annual income is over $1,000, the application will perform logic to assess whether the user falls under certain poverty guidelines. This logic is represented here in a series of rules, which are the different income thresholds depending on the size of the household. For example, if the household has one member, the poverty threshold is $12,490. If the household has two members, then it's $16,910, and so on up to 8 members. These rules account for all of the relevant poverty thresholds for the arts tax. All of these rules are held within a single rule node. Next, we ask what the actual household income is. From here, the application will branch based on the conclusion of the poverty threshold rules. If the income is greater than the threshold amount, we follow path 1, informing the user that they're not eligible for an exemption. If the income is less than the threshold amount, we proceed down path 2, which gathers information for the exemption application. Path 1 means we aren't eligible, and path 2 means that we are. In this pathway, we begin by asking for name and address. Next, the system will generate a document, the exemption application. We show the user the completed application. We then ask if the user wants an emailed copy of it. If they answer yes, we will proceed down path 1, which sends the email. Otherwise, no email will be sent. This covers how the application functions. We can run the application immediately from within Canvas. Let's do a test run. If we select no, we don't live in Portland, we don't have to pay any tax. If we answer yes, then we proceed. Next, it asks how old we are. We'll put 55. If annual income is less than $1,000, we owe no tax. If yes, we'll proceed to the next screen. This informs us that we are required to pay, but may qualify for an exemption. We'll enter 6 for how many people live in our household. That will trigger a particular poverty guideline based on the rules we defined earlier. For household income, we'll put $24,000. With this, we are under the federal poverty guideline for a household of 6 members, so we are eligible for an exemption. Now we can proceed and apply for that exemption. We'll enter our full name and address. The exemption form has been automatically generated using the data we provided. Here it is. Do we want to receive an email copy? If we say no, we're done. If we say yes, it'll ask us for our email address. Great, we're all done. Let's check our inbox and make sure we received that email. Great. That's the end of our application. As you can see, Canvas is capable of building quite sophisticated applications, but we can take them one step further by exporting them to Neota Logic Studio. This is our Canvas application in Studio. It has all of the same elements as the Canvas application and will run in exactly the same manner. We can see here all of the variables, rules, and forms from the application are all here. We've got ahead and added an issue for NDM to integrate NDM data storage into this application. This is necessary to make this application into a product. This is our application as a product. We've created a sessions display to display the user data. We can now run the application as a product. We've added some theme styling options to our app to enhance the presentation, such as the page transitions that you see here. The content of the application is unchanged. We'll do a quick run through once more. We'll say we're 44 years old. Yes, our income is over 1,000. 5 people are in our household. Household income is 27,000. We are underneath the threshold, and therefore we qualify for an exemption. We'll enter our name and address again. And here's our application document. We'll choose yes, we want an email. Enter another email address. And we're all done. Let's return to the Sessions view and refresh. We can see that all of the application data we just entered has been captured. We've also created a dashboard for this product. Loading up the dashboard, we can see visualized data about our application. We have a bar chart showing how many user sessions answered yes to annual income over 1,000, and a table showing the same information. We've only run 4 sessions here, but once you run more, this data will become more robust. This demonstration shows how seamlessly one can go from a real-world problem to a Canvas application to a full-fledged Neota Logic product. If the city of Portland were to run this app, they could now collect essential data about their applicants. All of this functionality can be achieved in just minutes using the current version of Canvas and products. Thank you.